Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh Bharti and you are watching Beam Up channel. And in last video, I've started the Revit Structure project as you can see. So in the last video, what I did is the level and grids in Revit Structure. And today we are going to see how to apply the columns in these grids. Okay. So before starting that, let me tell you about one thing that I did miss yesterday. That is the changing the units in this project. So as you can see, if I just press DI on my keyboard and here you can see that I'm getting this dimension. You can also go to annotate and then you can just activate this align, and now you will see that this dimension has been activated. And let's just take this dimension something like this. Okay, and let me just increase the scale of this size of this text. As you can see, this dimension are being shown in millimeters. Okay, and what if we want to change it to meters? So if you want to change it to meters, what you have to do is you can either press UN on your keyboard, or you can go to manage over here, and here you will find project units. Yes, this one, just click over here, and here as you can see in area it is showing in meter square. Then this length is shown in millimeter. So you can change all this angle, this cost per area, everything you can change. You can also go to structural, and here also you can change. So what do we want is you can go to the common, and from millimeters to I want to change it to millimeters to meter, the project on which we are working right now. So what you have to do is just click over here, and then instead of millimeter, just click on meter and just press OK. And now you will see that right now you can see this distances are in millimeter. And when I press OK and OK, and now you can see that this just changed into meters. So now let's get back. So this is how you change the units in your working project. Okay, so again let's get back to millimeters from here. Okay, and now we are back to millimeters. And today what we have to do is we have to place columns. So to place column, first of all, just go to the ground level. Okay, just double click over here. So now you can see that we are in ground level. So we have to apply a column. And what type of column do we want? We want a rectangular column. So this M concrete rectangular column, but the size over here, as you can see, when I press this column, you can already get this seven type of column from here. So this is concrete column and this is universal column, and we are going to use this concrete column in our project. But the size that I want is 600 by 600 millimeter, but that size is not available over here. So for that, what I have to do is select any of this column. Okay, then go to edit type, then just click on this duplicate, and right here its name as what do we want is 600 by 600. So just write it as 600 and just remove this two and press OK. And now as you can see, the height has already been specified at 600. If there is by any case, if it is not 600, you can just edit that. Just I'm editing this one, just as I am editing this one. So now as you can see that I have given the size of 600 by 600, and now just press OK. After pressing OK, what you have to do is just go over here and you can check it out that we have our new column, that is 600 by 600. Okay, so just let me show you how to place this column. So first of all, let me place the 4 to 6 column, that is on this place. That is, as you can see, this is B1. Okay, so I'm placing one column on B1, then second column on C1. Okay, then this third column at D1, and the next column at E1. Okay, remember that. Then so this is the way you can place your columns. And then I will also put two more column over here. So one column on this place and second column something over here. Okay, so now I place as you can see 2 to 4 and to 6 column. And now if you check it out in 3D, now you will see that this column has been placed over this place. Okay, again go to ground level, just double click over here in structural plan. And now this, if we do if we place the columns like this, it will take so much time. So to save time, what you can do is go to column, and here we have one option, that is add grids. Right now we are using this vertical column, remember that. And after a few moments I will use this slanted column also in our project, so just wait. So just click on this vertical column, add grids. Okay, and here what you have to do is just select this 3 from the left side. Okay, and select this 6 and just finish it. As you can see, before just finishing, as you can see, the column has been placed all over the grids. I mean, wherever these grids intersect each other, there the column has been placed. Okay, and now just finish it. And now if you go to 3D, now you can see that we have placed our column everywhere. Just press escape once, and now you can see that the column has been placed everywhere. So we have to place this same column from this place to all over this place. Okay, so to do that, just go to any of your views. Okay, there's one more problem, uh, that is I made this in, okay, just a second. As you can see, this one mistake that I did, that I had to make this column from this ground floor to the first floor, but the column has been made from this top of footing to the ground floor. Okay, so we have to delete this one. Okay, to delete this one, just select it from the right side. So I'm in, right now I'm in south view. You can delete it just like this. Okay, again go to the ground level, and what mistake I did is just go to column once again, and here instead of depth I have to select this height. So as you can see, as soon as I selected this height, now this shows from the first floor. Okay, I mean from the ground floor to the first floor. So this is what we want. So again we can place this column. So place one column over here, second column over here, that is B1 C1, then this D1 and E1. Okay, we have placed this 4 column, and again one at B5 and second at E5. And now if you check it out, now you can see that the top of footing is empty, and here we got our column. So it is better to make mistakes sometime, so that you can also learn from my mistakes. And as you can see, this is coming in between our this grids, so you can move it. You can move it from this side also. Okay, so now we have placed 4 column. Again we have to place the column at all the intersections. So for that, again go to the column, go to as you can see, I have already selected this vertical and add grids. And after that, what you have to do is just select this 3 from the middle and all 6 from here. And now as you can see, all the columns has been placed as we want, and just press finish. And now let's check it out. So now as you can see, we have placed our column from this ground floor to the first floor. And you can also go any of the views. For example, I'm going to the south view, and now you can see that our column has been placed over here. And we want this same column from this place to this place, from this place to this place, and all over here, but we can't copy it. Why we can't copy it? Because as you can see, the height of this place is something like 5500 millimeter, that is 5.5 meter. But the height of this story, I mean from the first floor to the second floor, is lower than this one. So we can't copy it right now. We have to I mean we have to apply the columns once again. So for that, what you can do is just go to the first floor, then again select your columns. CL is the column shortcut. Then just place your column over here. So again just go to the intersection, just press one time over here, second time over here, then third over here, and fourth time over here. Okay, and then one column at this B5 and one column at E5. Remember that you are placing the vertical column and it is placed at height. Okay, and now again what you have to do is just press escape once. Okay, again go to column, then select this add grids, select press Ctrl on your keyboard, select this column, again press Ctrl and select all this column. And I mean you don't have to leave the control button, so that you can select all of this at once, and then just finish it. And as soon as you finish it and go to 3D, now you can see that your column has been placed on the top of it. And now we can copy these columns to all our floor from this second floor, I mean from this first floor to all the floor above this. Okay, so to copy that, okay, before copying that, let me show you one more thing. There's one option in Revit. If you select any one of this column and right click on over here and then select the element, where is that? Okay, select all instance in visible view. If I click it, now you will see that it is showing 48 columns. Okay, and we have here something like 24 columns on this place. So why is it showing 48 columns? That is because it is selecting all the column that is on the above and the down side, that is here and this ground floor also. And actually it should not do that, as the options suggest, because we have another option over here, that is select all instance in the entire project. So if we select this, now we also it will select the 48 columns, but it should as the option shows over here that visible in view, and we are in this first floor view, so you should have selected something like 24 columns from here. So to select all your 24 columns that is on the first floor, what you have to do is go to any of these views, that is north, south, east, west, any of the view, and then from the right side just make a rectangle from here and select it. And now you can see that the 24 column has been selected over here. Then what you have to do is just copy it, then go to paste, and then you have an option that is align to selected levels. So just click on it. After that, from where to where you have to align it, that is from the third level, fourth level, fifth level and roof, and just press OK. And now you will see that this column has been placed all over this place without any error. As you can see, all our columns has been placed over here. Now we have to place some of the slanted column, and before placing some slanted column, what else we have to provide over here is, okay, that as you can see from here, you just go to the ground level and we have this curved place over here, over which we have to place our column. You can make it smaller because it will also make the intersection with this one. So just make it smaller like this. Okay, so now we have to place this column over here, all over this place, that is in an array. And before placing that, we have to place here a circular column. But if you go to the column section over here, CL is the shortcut for the column, and just press over here, and now you can see that there's no circular column. So to load that circular column family, just go to this load family, then go to English, that is go to libraries. Here you will find English folder. In English you will find a structural column. So this is the folder. Here you will find this concrete, and in concrete you will find this M concrete round column, and this is what we want for our project. So just open it, and you will be greeted with few of the sizes in this column. So what you have to select is 600 millimeter column. Okay, and just place one column in this intersection. As you can see, the Revit automatically snaps over here. Then just press escape twice, then select this column once, then press on array, and it will give you a warning that is structure column element is detached from the grid due to inconsistent group membership. Just press OK. After this, we have to array it all over this place, and we have to place 8 column over all this place. So to do that, what you have to do is go to array, and here just remove this group and associate, and we want this as radial, not linear. So select this radial. After this, what is the number that we want? That is 8. And then from where to where, that is from first to the last. And here you can select this place. You can also give angle, but I'm just doing it without angle. So as you can see, as soon as I place on space, I mean in place, you can see that there's a center over here that is being shown. If by any case it is not being shown to you, you can just press SC on your keyboard and it will show you this center. Okay, and now just press over here, and then it will show you a line over here. So from where to where we have to place this column. So from this starting place to this 180-degree angle, that is the ending place. Okay, and now as you can see, the 8 column has been placed, and remember that this column is counted as one this column and 7 that is made over here. So all the this counted is like 8 columns. Okay, so now if you go to 3D, and now you can see that the all the columns has been placed over here in a radial manner. Then we have to place some of the slanted column, and I want to place this slanted column over here, that is at this fourth floor and this fifth floor. Okay, so to place this slanted column, what you have to do is first of all go to this fourth floor, and here you have to make 2 more grids. So to make more grids, what you have to do is first of all click on this grid, then this pick line, and give an offset of like 1000. Okay, then just make one grid and second grid, and now you have to rename this grid. As you can see, these grids are not renamed properly, so after F there is Z, G, and here we have H. Just rename it. And you can also just I mean move this elbow from here. As you can see, just press here on the breakpoint, and now you can move it. As you can see, we have moved it. Now we have to place the column, so go to the fourth floor, and here we want this slanted column. So just go to column, then we have to place here the rectangular column, that is 600 by 600. Remember that you have to change this column. And here now we have this option, that is slanted column, and from where to where we want to place this column, that is let me show you first. That is from here to something like this. Okay, and from this place to something like this, I mean here and here. So just go to the fourth floor once again, go to column, and now every setting of your that you have done before is being saved over here. As you can see, this slanted column is active. So first of all, let's just try to place this column from, as you can see, this shows a point, and remember that you have to select from this point to this intersection, and again just go to this 3D view, and now you can see that okay, this has been placed over here, but I think that this has been placed in wrong direction. Okay, just go over here, undo it, go to column, slanted column, and we want to place this column from this starting point to this 1000 distance. Okay, now press escape, go to 3D view, go to the front view. This has been placed over here, but it should have been placed something like this actually. Okay, let's try CL. Let me place this column from here to here, and this is being placed in wrong direction. Okay, you can select it in 3D and delete it. Okay, let me try to, just a second. So as you can see that we have to make the column over here, that is slanted column, from this place, and when we are trying to place this column, this Revit is giving us error, as you can see from this video. So what we can else do is, you can just select this column that is at fourth floor, this column and this column, or you can go to the 3D view, and you can just select go to the front view, and you can select all this column where we have to make the slanted column, and first of all just delete these columns. Okay, and now again go to the fourth floor, and these columns are of the third floor. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now again let's try to go to the column that is over here, and remember we have to select this size, that is 600 by 600 slanted column option. And over here there are few changes to be made, that is at second over here you have to select this fifth floor, and here you have to select the fourth floor. As you can see, this is default to us right now, and let's try to make the column once again from here to here. As you can see, there's something has been made. As you can see, there it is showing as an overlap over here. So just go to 3D view, and now you can see that this column has been made at this point, and that is slanted. And as you can see, there's a small gap over here. We will fix that later. So we have to make this same column over all this place, that is on this two column also. So again go to the fourth floor, then again go to the column, and now try to make this column from this place, and remember that it should snap it. Okay, again just focus on this middle. As you can see, it's showing a point. From there it snaps that column, and now it snaps at 1000. Okay, and let's try to snap it over here. And now if we go to 3D, now you can see that all the three column has been made over this place. So we have to make this column also a slanted column, but before making that, let's just fix this one. So to fix this one, what you have to do is, as you can see, there's a gap and it is aligned like this. So to fix that one, you can go to the front view. Okay, select all this column. As you can see, all the three has been selected when I'm selecting it from this 3D view. Or what you can do is you can select it one by one also in 3D view only. So just select it once, twice and thrice. Now you can see that all the three has been selected, and you can also select it by, okay, let's try to select it like this. And but if you try to select, from this portion, as you can see, this is the outer column, but if you select this one, it will select the inner also. So there's some problem in this. I mean, selecting something like this, as you can see, now it is selecting the inner one. That is why we are trying to select it in the 3D view. Okay, so again just select all these three at once. Okay, we cannot do like that. Okay, just try to select it one by one, the 3D view only. Yes, now that it has been selected, go to this construction option. Here you will find the base cut style. So here what we have to do is just go to the front view over here, and now we will see what we are doing. So just go to the base. As you remember, this is selected. So base cut style, here you have to do is that horizontal. And now when you hover your mouse over this place, now you can see that every column is just situated on the top of this column. And we have to do this same thing for the upper portion also. So you can select it, or maybe it is selected before only. So you can, okay, just select it, and here you will find the top cut style. And in top cut style also we have to select this horizontal one. Okay, so just select horizontal, and now we have to make this column as a slanted one. Okay, so for that, just go to the fifth row and go to the column. And first of all, let's just delete all the column that is on the top one. Okay, let's delete it. Go to the fifth row. You can use the shortcut CL for the column. And now just try to make this column from, remember this is here we have made this two of the grid, so we have to make it from G to H. Yes, okay, so just hover your mouse over this place, and it will snap the point. And by any case, if it does not snap to this point, just press tab on your keyboard and it will just snap it. Okay, and now we made one more column, and let's check it out in 3D. And now as you can see, this column has been made over here, and this also has the same problem that we were facing earlier, that is this is a little bit aligned over this place, so we will fix that later. So just try to make all the column. So we have made one column. You can again go to the column, and now just try to make it at once actually. So as you can see, I'm not able to find the point as it is showing the end point. I just press tab on your keyboard and now it will show you the point. And then at a distance of 1000, just let Revit snap it. Okay, from here to this intersection, and we are done. Just press twice escape on your keyboard, and now you can see that this slanted column has been made on this place. Just go to the front view once again, select these columns. Okay, we cannot actually select like that, so we have to select it one by one. And remember how this I'm doing by shift and middle mouse button if you forget by any case. So just select all these three column, and here again in base cut style you have to do it as horizontal, and in top cut style also you have to do it as horizontal. So now we have placed our column, and what else is left? So there are few more things that I need to tell you. So let's first of all let me tell you, and then I will end this session. So we are done with this column section actually. So I'm just telling about a few more things in column. That is, what if just I'm making this column on this side, just go to the column, select this column, and just put one. Okay, this is slanted, just select this vertical. Okay, and just try to provide this column at any place, at any distance. like we have provided this 5 column over here. And remember, okay, so if in any case if you want to provide this 5 column or any number of column in your project at an equal distance, okay, so for that what you will have to do is, as you can see, these are at a different place at a different distance, okay. So to align it at a same distance, what you can do is you can either go to init annotate, or you can press di on your keyboard. These are both the options. So just press di, or you can here go to annotate and align option, and here you will find the middle point of this column and middle point of this column, then middle point of this and middle point of this. So we have 5 column all at different distance. And what if you want to put it at a same distance? So just select this distance, and here you will find that an equal option. That is, if you toggle it, I mean if you press your left mouse button on this column will be placed as uh, at equal distance. And if you want to see the distance between them, just click on this distance, and here you will find an option that is equality display. So on here you can see it is equality text. Just press down this down button, and here you will find this value. Just press on value, and you will see that all of the column has been placed and placed at an equal distance of 1983 millimeter. Okay, so this is the option. And if you try to delete this, it will give you a warning that this will remove the constraint and something like that. So it is not actually removing the constraint, it is just removing the text of the that over there. That is, as you can read over here, the dimension has the equal constraint being deleted, but the element will still remain constraint. So this the only the dimension is deleted, not this constraints that we have provided over here. So just press OK, and now you can see that every this column has been placed at an equal distance. And if you want to see the constraints, once again there's an option that shows reveal constraint, and now you can see those constraint over here. So this is one of the option. If you want to put this 5 column at a distance at an equal distance, or any number of column at an equal distance, you can use this trick. Okay, so let's just end this session, and in next session what we are going to do is we are going to make this a wall over here. And after that we will see few more things about walls, and then we will do the foundation. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching, and let's end this session.